Tattoos, they're cool, personal, and meaningful. But what happens when young people get too many, especially in revealing places like their face and their arms? Do they think that these tattoos will be a problem for them in the future when it comes to their career opportunities? My name's Sophia, and I'm here in Croydon to meet with Harvey Lee, a young adult who has a growing collection of tattoos.
Hiya.
Hiya, I'm Sophia.
I'm Harvey.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Do you want to come in and
Yes,
talk about
thank you.
tattoos?
Definitely.
Lovely.
Thank you. Okay, cool. So could you tell me about your tattoos? So you have a clown up there.
Yeah, I have a clown. So this one represents depression because I suffer from it, and like the semicolon right there is a symbol for anyone with depression who also deals with tattoos.
I feel like it's quite a permanent way of expressing yourself. So why resort to tattoos?
I think for me, it's like I can't lose it. Like because I wear rings, I wear jewelry, I like change my hair color every now and again. Like they can change. I can lose a ring. I can like cut my hair off and everything.
Okay.
These are permanent.
These are permanent.
Like,
Okay.
and like anyone who sees them immediately can understand a bit of my character of what kind of person I am. Like, oh, he's into music. Oh, he's into filmmaking.
Would you say that this is like an addiction, or is it just purely a form of expression?
It's both. Like, obviously, it is an expression of who I am and everything, but it is an addiction. Like, I don't love the pain. I'm not addicted to the pain. It's just like, it's the feel of getting a tattoo, like, oh, it's going to be on me forever. Okay. And they make me more confident in myself because I've got a lot of issues with how I look and everything. So to get stuff that make me feel better, and then I'm able to show them off, and then I get so many compliments from people.
So you planning on getting more tattoos?
In the future, I'm going to get my knuckles all done.
What are you going to say on your knuckles? Or is it pictures or writing?
No, I'm going to get anti-hero across the top 4 knuckles.
Why anti-hero? What does that mean?
Because to me, like, people always assume that I'm like a nice guy, and I'm like, I'm not. I mean, I do like helpful things. I help all my friends, but it's like, it's a you're misjudging me, thinking like, oh yeah, I'm just this nice pushover guy. I'm like, no, I'm not a good person. Like, no one is a fully good person.
Okay. So if you don't get them now, would you wait till you move out to get them because of them?
I'd wait till my parents die, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, like to get, because I mean they don't mind the arms being done. They don't mind my like stomach, back, and legs. But anything visible like the knuckles, the face, or the neck, then I know they'd have a huge issue with it.
Well, what is it that they say that like they're so against?
Because they think, oh, you're gonna hate them in a couple of years. You're not gonna get a job. Like all these things, which is true, but I don't go for jobs that you have to. Well, if you
have to cover them up anyway. Since we've heard what Harvey has to say about his tattoos and what they mean to him, I'm here in Wandsworth High Street at a tattoo shop called Angelic Hell. I want to find out a professional opinion on tattoos and why young people get them. Sorry, I wanted to ask you, what advice would you give to young people who want to get tattoos in like revealing places, like their face and their hands?
So if it is their first tattoo, we always advise them to go for something small.
Okay.
And where it's a hidden place, like wrist, arms, because he needs to see how it goes for the job they're gonna have for the future. So when they come as a first tattoo in one hands or even neck, we tell them that's not a good idea.
And what advice would you give to young people who want to get tattoos?
Yeah, I always advise them to first tattoos, make sure it's something they like, something that's a meaning, and something small as well, to make sure they're gonna feel how's the pain, they're gonna feel how they feel themselves with some ink on their skin before go for something big.
I guess people would think that you can always add and change the tattoos or get them covered.
Yeah, that's why we always say first tattoo go smaller, because if something bigger, it's not that easy to cover up.
Okay.
Yeah. Then it's a big problem.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
While we're here, is it okay if I ask that you show me how the technique is done?
Yeah, sure. So usually if the person asks, they tell us what they want, the design, we draw up first with the customer. Yeah, and then you use a paper just to drop all the stencil. So after you have to design.
Oh,
back
so
again.
it's reversed, I see.
Yes.
And would that get put in printed on the arm?
Yes.
So
Can I
should I
have-
take off my jacket and
Yes,
see?
please. Can I have your arm? Okay, just stay still, okay? Here we go. You have
yeah.
the first step for tattoo.
Already that looks really nice.
Yeah.
It's starting to convince me, definitely. Now that we know the majority of people get tattoos to express themselves, we understand that it is wise for them to get something meaningful, especially in places that they know that they won't regret in the future.